There is a day when the future truly changes. It's the day when new ideas turn into actions, and new words are created to tell their story. It's the day when the roads we have taken lead us to unexplored destinations, guiding the world towards the future we have imagined. The transformation we want to be.
Well, what a stage, really impressive. Good evening, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Iveco Full Range 2024 launch event. And this is the first time in our history that our entire product and service offering is being renewed all at once. We are proud of this important milestone, and we are very, very happy that you are here with us in Barcelona. Welcome to the change. The Iveco pulse of change is the driving force that we're feeling right now. And please join us and become a driver of change yourself. Let me say a quick word about why we are holding this event here in Barcelona. This is a sustainable city and a model of innovative urban design. And just a few days ago, the Smart City Expo World Congress was here, connecting leaders from forward-thinking companies, governments, and organizations to move towards a better future. And why is this important? Well, Iveco shares, we are sharing the same ambition. And we are really, really delighted to show all the 1,300 people in this room and the 1,000 connected online how we are moving towards a better future. But before we talk about the future, let's take a look at the last 4 years to see how far we have come. Back in 2019, Iveco was in a totally different position. We had only 5% of the heavy-duty market share across Europe, and it was clear that we needed to make dramatic changes, find new ways, and they're big, to regain the trust of our customer. And so we studied our products and services and geographies and brand image, and nothing was left untouched. But we couldn't change everything at once either, and so we decided that the best way forward in our transition was to invest in product and service contents first. And soon after, this content was seen on our model year 2022 vehicles. Our daily was a part of that new lineup, and it got an optimized Euro 6 engine, Air Pro intelligent suspension, a new manual gearbox, and Iveco Driver Pole, the vocal driver companion built on Amazon Web Services. Our S-Way heavy-duty truck was also improved with a new diesel and natural gas engines, a redesigned and robo-welded cabin, and Iveco Home connected services. At that time, we also decided to expand regionally. And I see our Latin America team, by the way, here, and executive, and we are together tonight, and they will surely remember when we decided to launch the S-Way to Latin America with a massive 200 million euro investment. We made sure to tropicalize the truck with a lot of upgrades for the local condition. So many thanks to our global and local team for this. As you know, we didn't stop there. The transformation of the entire industry meant we had to keep on working hard and fast to earn a competitive position among the global OEMs. And so we have been invested more in technology, in design, in performance, in services. And the positive results started coming in. Our market share for a heavy-duty truck went up to almost 8% in Europe, and we are slowed down only by the disruption in our supply chain. And we increased our volume in the regions. We more than doubled our volumes in Latin America in less than 3 years. Then we accelerated. We accelerated our transition to electric, keeping our promises for the e-Daily and our new heavy-duty battery electric and fuel cell electric vehicles. And we were the first to develop an electric-born, heavy-duty battery electric truck with partners. Electric-born means that ours is not a diesel retrofit compromise. Instead, it is like a smartphone on wheels, created specifically to be electric rather than modified. And meanwhile, we opened a center of excellence at our hub in Ulm, Germany, for battery electric and fuel cell technology for the heavy-duty vehicles. And our hub in Ulm is important for another key reason. In June of this year, we announced our acquisition of the full and sole ownership of the former joint venture with Nikola Motors. And we continue to design and to develop electric-born heavy-duty vehicles there. And finally, we focus our strategy and define new pillars to guide us as we evolve. And the 4 pillars are business productivity, sustainability, driver experience, and connectivity. And that brings us to today, to tonight. What better way to share our new focus than to refresh our brand logo and our symbol of change that reflects what we truly are. We have proudly operated under our Iveco logo since 1975, and many of us will remember this. But we continue to transform, and we want the new Iveco to also be seen in the graphic representation of our name. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the new logo for the Iveco family of brands. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are opening a new chapter in our history, and the logo is no longer blue. Now it stands tall in black, symbolizing how Iveco moves forward fearlessly while maintaining a very, very strong connection to solid roots. And at the heart of the new logo is the flash of light, blue energy that mirrors our dynamic way of working and innovating. And our new logo speaks loudly of the power and the energy and the passion, I would say, the passion that animates us at Iveco and drives us to be the change. As you can imagine, our evolution goes much deeper than our new logo. And I mentioned earlier, Iveco has come a long way in these last 4 years, despite unprecedented challenges and changes on unforeseen impacts on our industry. And we work hard and fast to introduce our full range of vans and trucks and meet today's market demand. But let me be very clear. This is the biggest investment Iveco has ever made. We invested €1 billion to be the change, to lead the change, and to thrive on the change. And this is the first time in our history that we have renewed the entire range, every single product line at the same time. And this is huge. And please, join me and give the entire team a big applause for reaching this ambitious milestone, please. But I can assure you that Iveco will continue to develop innovative solutions. We will keep pushing the boundaries humbly and fearlessly, advancing to keep pace with our competitors and the industry. At Iveco, we feel really the pulse of change. We drive the change. We aim to be the change. And our agenda is full this evening, and so I will now kick off the next part. Get ready to dive into the future with Marco Liccardo, the head of our exceptional engineering team. And so, Marco, welcome me on and join me on the stage.
So, good evening everyone. How is everyone tonight? And what an amazing event to look at. Thanks once again for inviting me. And yes, we are quite proud of the product innovation on board our new range and in the pipeline of Iveco Group. I have a lot to say about that, but first, let me confirm what you just said, Luca. The automotive industry is experiencing unprecedented transformation. From my perspective, 3 macro trends are driving this transformation: technological advancement, evolving customer expectations, and the urgent need for sustainability. To respond to these macro trends, we are moving quickly towards a future made of connected, shared, autonomous, and net zero mobility. We are no longer just moving people and goods from A to B. We are now redefining what mobility means. We are now reshaping and reinventing the whole idea of transport.
Right, Marco. We believe transport goes beyond the vehicle, and to remain competitive, it is really, really important that we innovate and form partnership, and we form partnership with best-in-class organizations. But I can tell you, partnerships are a ton of work and friction to get to possible joint success. It's not easy.
And you're right, Luca. It's not easy. And in fact, our ability to form a strong ecosystem of partners is and will be an important metric. But we know that collaborating with the disruptive players is the best way to develop services and functionalities to meet the evolving, changing customer requirement.
About this technology, Marco, please remind me what did we spend this $1 billion for?
Well, there are many improvements and enhancements on our new range. First, we focused on CO2 and fuel efficiency. The powertrain, new transmissions, super engine brakes, and the aerodynamic optimization of our new vans and trucks offer customers energy-saving and more sustainable operations without compromising performance. And the vehicle have more advanced predictive functionalities which contribute significantly to the energy efficiency. Take, for example, our route optimization. By analyzing traffic patterns, weather conditions, and other factors, we help drivers take advantage of more fuel-efficient routes. Or our driving style evaluation that uses artificial intelligence to give drivers feedback on things like optimal speed and fuel-efficient driving habits. But of all the enhancement on the new range, I want to highlight the all-new Cursor 13 multi-fuel engine developed by our powertrain brand, FPT Industrial. This is the most disruptive version since the Cursor engine was first introduced on the market back in the 90s. This engine powered the heavy-duty Model Year 2024 S-Way and offers up a 10% in fuel savings. And if it's running on biogas, it can decrease CO2 emissions up to -100%. Also, it is hydrogen ready. So you see, Luca, we are always looking far into the future.
That's really, really impressive. And so we are investing well, I see.
Definitely, Luca. And I will add more great news about these new engines. All our heavy trucks will be Class 2, and our gas trucks will be Class 3 for German highway tolls. Now, let me talk about driver centricity. On the new full range, the main performance areas are driver position and ergonomics, driver interface and communication, and safety, both active and passive. We have put the drivers in the forefront, identifying and introducing the features that they need and value.
Marco, you have mentioned a lot of improvements to our internal combustion engine vehicles. And of course, we have also made progress on electric version of our light commercial vehicle and heavy-duty truck, looking beyond the technology of today and experimenting with those of the future. Can you tell us something about this?
Of course, Luca. And I can tell you, our zero-emission vehicle portfolio follows a clear roadmap. As you said, we offer a broad range of solutions from natural gas all the way to electric-borne vehicles, both battery electric and hydrogen fuel cell. You see, there is not a single winning technology today or in the future. We believe there will be a new energy mix of technologies to replace the diesel long-term. Diesel had more than 100 years to find its perfect place in a truck, so our industry needs a few more years to consolidate the technologies that can replace it.
So what is on the horizon, Marco? Because I mean, on one side you made me happy, on the other side you are making me a little bit concerned. It's not the case that you are looking for another 1 billion to be invested tonight.
Well, it would be great, Luca. Would be great. And I wouldn't dare to ask for it now at our launch event. To be honest, it's important to know that we will continue to invest in opportunities that will secure our future. And there are many, as you can imagine, Luca. Let me point out one big area, connectivity. And why is connectivity important? Connected vehicles allow for real-time tracking and better fleet management. Unexpected stops can be avoided. Driver behavior can be monitored. Record keeping can be automated. And finally, customer service can be improved. And we've made an incredible progress on connectivity. Just think, in 2016, we had around 5,000 heavy-duty trucks connected. Today, there are around 100,000 vehicles connected, and our vision is to exceed 500,000 by the end of 2030. We focus on connectivity because it makes it possible for us to be faster and even more innovative in creating customized solutions for our customers. We are, of course, moving forward also on new ADAS functionalities. Our new range is at level 2, which is the highest level currently admitted to road circulation, which means our vehicles are among the safest into the market today. But we are also working on the next levels. In fact, while we are here in Barcelona, the first level 4 testing program is happening in Germany, with our highly automated truck designed together with the Plus, our partner for advanced software solutions. Luca, you know, I could talk for hours about our innovation, but I see that now we need to move to the next topic.
You could be talking for ages, I believe, but I mean, it's very good, Marco. Thanks for that, and please stay here while we take a look at another key aspect of our business, servitization. Is a concept that did not exist prior to the 80s. And so let's hear from Simone Olivati, the guy who makes financing your truck easy and effective. Simone, please join us here on the stage.
Thank you, Luca. I'm very happy to be here with you and with Marco for this important event. And you are 100% right. We, as financial services, has always been a fundamental part of vehicle sales. And with the new opportunities and changes, we will further support and become a driving force leading vehicle sales through servitization. As you both said, the needs of our customers are constantly evolving and we must respond quickly. But that is not a problem, because at Iveco Group we started to drive the change several years ago. Right, Luca?
Exactly. And please tell us a little about the journey that started a few years ago, please.
Iveco Capital has supported dealers and customers of Iveco vehicles for many years. Luca spoke about the increasing volumes for Iveco. I can say that the Iveco Capital portfolio has grown nearly 40% over the last 3 years, thanks to the trust of our customers. With a bigger portfolio, we can increase the support we give to our end customers, offer more and better services, and make sure our customers are able to jump on a new vehicle thanks to our renewal offers. Our financial strength helps our customer to be stronger and everyone wins.
That's right, Simone. And today's launch of the new range of vans and trucks is possible because we all contributed together.
Yes, Luca, we form one team. And all of you here in the audience are also part of our team as business partners, as customers, or simply as crazy fans of Iveco brand, cheering us on as we change the world of transport. We want to be a reliable partner for you all, our dealers and customers. Our financial solution, strengths and ecosystem is evolving into truck as a service. Business model that allow us, our customer, to buy real turnkey mobility solutions. The solutions we offer are available for any size of fleet and for all the personalized customers we have. When our customers decide to buy a new Iveco vehicle, they not only get the best vehicle for their specific type of business, but they also get the best solution for financing, for insurance, and for additional services like maintenance and repair.
And Simone, can you say more about this ecosystem? I mean, I'm obviously deeply involved with the tech companies, but your ecosystem works differently, right?
It is simple, Marco. We offer bundled solutions, service support, and take care of every aspect of the vehicle, leaving customers free to focus on operating their fleet. Obviously, we count on strategic partners to help us taking care of every aspect.
And Simone, I mentioned some of the partners we work with on the tech side of our business. What are exactly your partners in this financing business?
We work closely with a number of strategic partners, as you can see on the slide. They make it possible for us to continuously grow and expand our service offer. For example, we have strong financial partnership with BNP Paribas Leasing Solutions in the main European countries, with Santander in Spain, and other primary banks in other geographies. By working with large banks like these, who are also present here today, we are able to offer competitive financial solutions to customers in different European countries. Another partnership allows us to offer co-branded car services like fuel purchases, toll payments, and tax refunds, among other benefits.
It looks great, Simone, and as you know, our full 2024 range includes electric boarding vehicle, and so does Iveco Capital offer dedicated services for customers looking to transition to zero-emission mobility. I mean, these trucks are way more expensive than diesel trucks, and we cannot sell them in the traditional way. We need new way of financing. So, what are your thoughts?
You are right, Luca. Like you said, Iveco was the first to develop electric-borne heavy-duty Arctic trucks with partners. In the same way, Iveco Capital was the first to launch an e-borne green platform for financial services based on a pay-per-use formula of long-term rental. It's called GATE, Green and Advanced Transport Ecosystem. It was designed to offer peace of mind to our customer wanting to access electric mobility, and it will evolve to include the biomethane customer as well. Later, you will hear from Michael May, the head of GATE, who will tell us more. GATE is another important part of our servitization approach. It fits perfectly with Iveco Capital's long-term objective to become trusted financial solution provider that customers go to first for all their mobility needs. As a mobility enabler, financial services contributes energy every day, and in particular today, for the important launch of this impressive 2024 full range.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Simone. And so this launch is about the vehicles that Marco and his team brilliantly design, and my Iveco sales and service teams support over their entire life. And it is also about the compelling financial package Simone's team creates to put this vehicle on the road. And I also want to recognize the contribution of all our colleagues in manufacturing, supply chain, in quality, really everyone who is behind this vehicle. A big, big thank you to you all. And as you may know, we first saw Iveco vehicle on roads almost 50 years ago. Always under the Iveco name, which is an acronym for the word Industrial Vehicles Corporation. But today, Iveco is so much more. We could say the acronym now stands for innovation for our ecosystem, inventions for our collaborations, inspiring vehicles for communities. And the list could go on and on, because we remain unstoppable. With that, I think now is a good time for the first unveiling of our new model year 2024 internal combustion engine range. I think you are ready. Are you ready? Here we go.
The change is happening. The change is moving. The change is now. Enjoy it. Share it. Join it. We drive the road of change.
What an emotion! As you can see, not a single model, but we renew the entire range here on display. Please welcome the new Iveco Daily, the new Eurocargo, and the new S-Way. Good evening, everyone. When we met in 2019 in Madrid to launch the new S-Way, we talked quite a lot, as you remember, about just one model. I'm sure that we will be super effective today, keeping the excitement alive as we present our whole range. There's much to say about the vehicles we see. Not only just about the new feature, but also how they were created. They were born for you, from you, and with you. It's all about the journey we start together in 2019, when we began this new approach, tailoring our vehicles, creating a set of solutions to support you, our customer, step by step, all along your vehicle's life cycle and beyond. We never stopped challenging ourselves, nor did you, and this resilience has led us where we are today. The new and complete lineup we have designed is inspired by you, by your feedback, by your advice, by the valuable data we receive from your connected vehicle, and by you, our dealer. Our business partner who showcase and support the product, and who know best what customers really want. Based on your perception and feedback, and driven by our customer-centric spirit, we have given life to a new generation of vehicle built around your business. Iveco Daily, drive the icon, the one and only light truck since 1978, an indisputed leader, a faithful friend, and a reliable partner in all applications. Iveco Eurocargo, the right fit for every mission, ready for the urban and regional mission of today and tomorrow. Iveco S-Way, born and built around you, the best traveling companion for the driver, the best business solution for the fleet owner, a benchmark in the evolution of total cost of ownership. 3 vehicles born to continue and reinforce the 4-year growth path of the Iveco brand. Since 2018, in an extremely volatile and uncertain market situation, Iveco demonstrated flexibility, reactivity, closeness to customer, and gained share across all ranges. Plus 2 points in the light segment, and 3 points in the medium-heavy segment. Proof of our success is that our Net Promoter Score, Customer Satisfaction Index, has been constantly increased since 2018. More than 20% in the last year, leading us to overreach our target in both product and service. To put it in a number, today, 70% of our sample would recommend that their friends buy an Iveco product. But we won't be satisfied until this has reached 90%, at least. This very positive momentum, together with the launch of the new product range, is putting Iveco in the position to win new customers year after year. This is a journey started with our 2019 S-Way, launched in Madrid, gaining over 50% of new customers in the first year order portfolio. But you can measure appreciation also from the sense of belonging that our customers show when they customize their vehicle. On the screen, we see some examples. We want to encourage customization even more. And we have designed 8 new grille solutions which allow our customers to choose the face they prefer for their vehicle or fleet. Customization is key, and we have incorporated this important feature into our lineup for model year 2024. The new generation of Iveco products we are launching today demonstrates how much we have changed and how fast we continue. The combination of product and services is a founding element of our business model and allow us to make important steps forward in all areas that represent a priority for our customer. We have moved to a new level, and it's time to raise the bar of our ambition. We want to strengthen the premium positioning of the daily in the light segment. We want to consolidate the leading position. Sorry, it doesn't work. The leading position of our Eurocargo in the medium segment, based on its extensive and flexible product line. And we aim to become the total cost of ownership benchmark in the heavy-duty truck industry. With the all-new Cursor 13 engine, we'll get there. The moment has come to discover what's new on Iveco Daily, Eurocargo, and S-Way. Let's hear from Prabhu Sebrian.
Thank you, Carmelo, and good evening. And good evening, and thank you all. Thank you for being here with us tonight, in presence or otherwise connected to the streaming event. Designing an all-new lineup means leveraging all possible synergies while maintaining specific focus on each range and its missions. And this is what we've done for every vehicle line. We have designed solutions that enhance business productivity. We've maintained our promise to make operations even more sustainable. We have built the cab around the drivers to provide them with the best possible onboard experience. And we have introduced state-of-the-art connectivity systems.
We are really thought of everything, right, Pablo?
Right. These are the drivers of change that Iveco has endorsed and the pillars of our product development. Carmelo, let's go into detail about some of the new business productivity features. For the heavy range, we have developed a new engine, our next generation 13-liter Cursor 13 natural gas and diesel that replaces both our current Cursor 11 and Cursor 13. This new Cursor 13 is based on the newest and most advanced engine platform in the segment and optimizes efficiency on long-haul missions, achieving one of the best consumption levels in its class. In fact, adding up aerodynamic, driveline, and GPS predictive drive improvements, the Iveco S-Way reaches up to 10% in fuel savings. As Marco previously pointed out, we're playing among the very best, and any of our heavy trucks can be configured to reach the CO2-based Toll Class 2. In the case of natural gas versions, but not only, even Toll Class 3. For Eurocargo, we're launching the new FPT Tector 7 natural gas engines in 3 different power ratings up to 280 horsepower. They deliver the same performance as their diesel equivalent and suit all applications from 12 to 19 ton. Additionally, the new ZF 8 HP automatic gearbox is made available across the entire diesel and natural gas range, providing extraordinary driving comfort and a reduction of up to 5% in fuel consumption. Now, regarding the van segment, on the single-wheel 3.5-ton version, we have developed a lightweight package which increases payload capacity while optimizing handling. And we're also launching a number of mission-focused improvements, for instance, keyless entry and go to support urban distribution operators.
Clear, Pablo. Business productivity is the ultimate goal of all professional vehicles that today cannot be achieved without greater attention to sustainability. We are introducing electric solution in both our light and heavy ranges that we'll see in a few minutes. But we have also continued to improve. Sorry, but doesn't work very well. But we have also continued to improve our internal combustion engine. Right, Pablo?
Right. In the heavy segment, as we just said, we reduce CO2 emissions by 10%. And we have LNG long-haul vehicles, which even go beyond carbon neutrality when running on bio-LNG. In the medium segment, Iveco has the only natural gas vehicle in the market. And when using biomethane, it is by far the most cost-effective CO2 neutral truck. Actually, biogas-compatible natural gas versions are available for all models across our change, including the daily.
Pablo, that's really amazing. Our product development is focused on customer needs and expectation. But we all know that there are really two customers, the owner, who expect advantages in terms of business, and the driver, who expect us to make the cab a better place to work. We have worked intensely in recent years to improve the Iveco driver experience with some decisive achievements. Let's see what further step forward in this area we have done with the model year 2024.
Well, Carmelo, the driver experience, it starts from the outside. And in all ranges, we took the introduction of the new logo as an opportunity for a light revamping of the front. But the most important changes are inside the cab. Now we have addressed one by one all of your requests, adding functionality, introducing a foldable table, and increasing the number and the storage capacity of closed and open compartments, dramatically improving driver ergonomics with a completely new dashboard, a lower driving position, car-like steering wheel adjustment that allows easier cab access, completely redesigning the human-machine interface with state-of-the-art onboard systems, new infotainment systems, new 10 and 12-inch customizable, fully digital instrument clusters, which on the daily allow a choice of 3 different setups. Increasing visibility and safety, for instance, with the introduction of mirror cameras and blind spot detection systems. And with automated driving features such as highway assist and traffic jam assist, which combine the action of lane centering and adaptive stop and go to reduce driving fatigue. But perhaps the most important feature of the model year 24 is connectivity as a standard on all models or versions, which opens the customers the doors to the Iveco services world.
Yes, Pablo, for this reason, we're launching a new business model that embraces all opportunities offered by digital technologies. To be fully up to the business challenges of our customer, we have made products and services two sides of the same coin, different but inseparable aspects of a single commercial package. The Iveco services portfolio is divided into clusters designed around customer business needs with a common value proposition. The main goal is to improve the productivity and profitability of our customer business. We achieve this by maximizing vehicle availability and efficiency, driver safety, and environmental care. This organization by cluster makes it easier for the dealer and customer to cherry-pick the services they need. This is a live portfolio with new services constantly added. The breaking news is that some of these services are even offered as a standard. Iveco is the first truck brand to integrate the uptime pack into the vehicle.
Carmelo, in a nutshell, what are the advantages of our integrated offer that merges product and services?
But let me make a very simple and concrete example. The contribution of service packages, such as professional fuel advising, and the continuous monitor of our customer uptime center can add a further 4% efficiency to the vehicle, depending on product and mission. That's huge. A big competitive advantage for our customer in terms of total cost of ownership. Our service portfolio keeps growing and opening new opportunities in parallel with the evolution of our products. Let's now hear about some of our new digital services from Fabrizio Conicella.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and thanks, Carmelo and Pablo. So, like we have heard from all our speakers tonight, our starting point and focus is always the customer needs and expectations. Like our product, our digital content and services are developed to help customers operate more efficiently and profitably, and to keep the drivers on the road safe and comfortable. That's why we have extended the connectivity box across the entire range, improving processing and control modules. We have developed new devices and algorithms to monitor the state of health of attention of the driver, and we have evolved the Iveco portal and driver app with new innovative features, while extending remote commands and making them easier to use.
Fabrizio, I know there is a lot of news, and I'm sure that you could talk about it for hours. But what are the principles on which the new digital features are based?
Carmelo, in short, we have developed services around three very important points: improve safety, driver centricity, and productivity. Taking care of driver health and safety comes first. One example is the widget included in the Iveco EasyWay app. Drivers wear a device, similar to a digital watch, which monitors their basic body functions. Parameters are collected, combined, and processed by artificial intelligence. Correlating driving style with health status, we help drivers avoid dangerous conditions and road accidents. Well, being on board starts even before you get into the vehicle. We consider your input for the new versions of the apps for the daily and heavy range, and for the introduction of our first app for the Eurocargo. The Easy Guide makes these apps easier to use, and the new Integrated Interact digital manual enriches them. As for infotainment, the new Model E24 fully integrates Iveco Driver PAL and makes it possible to manage functions with voice commands. Drivers will benefit from an enhanced Alexa experience on board through the Amazon technology embedded into the infotainment system. In addition, a totally new connectivity section will allow them to have all digital services within reach, like we see in the video behind me. Fleet drivers, as you know, change vehicles all the time and need to adjust their driving preference each time. On the daily, drivers can now preset the ADAS options on their app. As they get into the cabin, the vehicle automatically adjusts all parameters with no manual intervention.
Fleet managers are not behind the wheel or in the workshop, but they need to have all productivity factors available in real time and under control at all times. Fabri, I know that to facilitate remote operations, the Iveco Own portal has adopted some of the logic and usability of customer portals. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Sure. Yes, Pablo. You are right. Our Iveco portal is designed to give a fleet manager full visibility on operational data and absolute priority on some decisions. As an example, on the daily and S-Way, some functions, such as the speed and torque limiter, can be activated by the fleet manager and cannot be overrun by the driver. We have also just introduced a new widget for tire wear estimation. The service collects vehicle data and analyzes it to provide customers with information on tire status and forecasts of remaining mileage, indicating when the critical threshold is about to be reached.
Great, Fabrizio. You gave us a lot of information about the advanced services on the new range. But you might be wondering how we will provide them. Well, first we have a Star Pack which opens the door to our customer. With the Star Pack, we can use telematically transmitted vehicle data to help customer avoid unplanned stop and improve the performance of their fleet. Then, on top of the Star Pack, we have premium packs to enhance business productivity and the driver experience.
That's right, Carmelo. I wrap up now, but before I do, let me leave you with some figures. Since the launch of the service, our Customer Uptime Center has managed more than 20,000 predictive and proactive diagnosis-related use cases. And we have reached 30% reduction in unplanned stops thanks to artificial intelligence with 98% accuracy. Connectivity is key. As Marco mentioned before, our ambition is to have more than 500,000 connected vehicles by 2030. We are also on track to offer new driver features for enhanced safety, comfort, and entertainment, and a fully integrated and automated logistic process with the aim of reaching near zero unplanned stops and a 50% increase in productivity for our customers.
Thank you, Fabrizio. Thank you. Let me try to highlight the main takeaway. With the new model year, Iveco has created an easy-to-navigate portfolio of products and services, including Iveco Service and an enhanced Iveco on portal. Our network sells these products and services and is ready to assist owners and drivers. This is an example of perfect teamwork, and we have high growth expectations for the future. There is another service we are renewing. Drivers are key to overall customer satisfaction, and with the aim of getting them even more engaged, we are about to launch the next edition of our Fidelity program, which offers rewards to build loyalty. But how does it work? The more kilometers they drive and the better evaluation of their driving style they get, the more points they earn, gaining access to an extensive catalog of price and benefit. So, as you can see, we have renovated all product lines. We have created easy access to the Iveco service world. We have made a giant leaps forward in terms of business productivity, sustainability, connectivity, and driver experience. As if that weren't enough, we are also opening the door to the future with our extended offer of battery electric solution. Allow me to introduce the newest member of the Iveco family. Iveco eDaily, more than electric. The daily we all know, nothing less except emission. Iveco S-E-Way, electric by nature, the track that leads the church towards the green transport of tomorrow. Dear guests, please welcome the new Iveco electric range.
This is the day we have always believed in. This is the future we have worked for. These are the roads we have drawn together. is the day. Today, we go electric.
So, good evening, everyone. And what a pleasure for me to lead the electric segment of our presentation tonight. And here they are, the two electric new entries of the Iveco family. The Iveco eDaily Model Year 24, electric version of our iconic light commercial vehicle, and the Iveco S E-Way, the first electric-born Iveco heavy-duty truck. But these are not just new products. These are complete transport solutions developed for and with our customers to pave the way for a greener and more sustainable future. At Iveco, we are making our target of zero-emission transport more concrete by providing our customers with the most innovative combination of products, services, and business models to offer tomorrow's mobility today at competitive operational costs. As our leaders said before, the world is changing, and our industry is changing too. We are witnessing an unprecedented transformation where electric mobility plays a crucial role. Sales of electric trucks have tripled year over year since 2019, and the electric vehicle share is expected to reach 10% of European registrations in 2025 and will grow up to 50% by 2030. In this transformation, we are all wondering about the charging infrastructure, of course. So, most of the electric vehicles demand today is driven by medium-large fleets, with the majority of them charging the vehicles at their depot. But the e-mobility scale-up will require more on-the-go charging. And so private and public investments in fast charging hubs for trucks will enable the early adopters to expand their mission coverage, while at the same time activating the e-mobility for the retail customers and boosting the overall electric vehicles demand. Customers rely on our trucks and services to get goods delivered without compromising on their business productivity. And those embracing the green transition want to minimize the environmental impact of their operations and achieve their sustainability targets. To do this, they expect from us reliable, efficient, and cost-effective solutions. We believe that there is no single solution for all applications, and instead, we work to understand the specific business needs of each customer. And now, e-mobility gives us the opportunity to do this at a new level as part of a truly value-driven solution. Our offer integrates technology and services to protect customer operations and enhance productivity. And at the same time, it provides best-in-class comfort and well-being to the drivers who operate our vehicles. As an example, advanced smart technologies assist them in route planning and charge management, addressing their range anxiety. But even more than range anxiety, what we want to relieve is change anxiety by integrating a broad set of services in the daily and SE way for customers entering the electric world. We offer more than electric vehicles. We offer an entire e-mobility service portfolio. New functionalities specifically designed for battery electric vehicles and include intelligent energy control, energy usage monitoring, and charging operation management. Additional connectivity-enabled services are also available. The most accurate range prediction on the market, and intelligent navigation with range assurance alerts, e-driving style monitoring and reporting, and Iveco Driver Pal, the vocal driver companion, customer uptime center and dealer support, proactive and predictive diagnostics, over-the-air software updates, and remote assistance. All of these services can be accessed through the Iveco On portal and app. This live portfolio will continue to grow over time, evolving into a marketplace where customers can purchase, activate, manage, and even renew their services. And now that we have talked about the new services on our electric range, let's take a closer look at the powertrains with Nita Kare, our in-house expert in batteries and fuel cells at our sister brand, FPT Industrial. Nita, welcome on stage.
Hello,
Nita.
Laura. Hello, Laura. And hello, everyone. What an energy here. It's a pleasure to join everyone here tonight. As you said, I'm here to talk about the FPT contribution towards the electrification journey of Iveco, and then how we can maintain the sustainability of our vehicles. And of course, I will touch our role in model year 2024 range.
Great, Nita. Will you start by giving us an idea of the key achievements?
Yes, of course, Lara. As you know, FPT has a long history of developing and producing the combustion engines. We'll continue to making engines, but at the same time, we are also entering into very exciting e-powertrain arena. With our strong R&D background, we are proudly presenting 3 different power product lines. First, which is state-of-art of battery pack, which is my favorite. Our battery packs are compliant with very severe regulations for controlling the fire and thermal runaway. What does it mean? It means it's not only giving the safety during the hazard, but it also giving the early indication to the passengers for any anomaly in case. The second, the brain of the battery pack, it's a BMS, battery management system. Battery management system offers cybersecurity, functional safety, and many advanced features. And one of them you are telling, it's over-the-air updates. And also, optimized algorithms and multi-pack operations are actually reducing the cost further of the pack. The third one is e-axle and central drive solutions. We are developing these solutions for the wide range of the vehicles, like heavy-duty truck and high-passenger cars.
Nita, FPT has really made progress, so really congratulations to FPT. But I have a question. Does the team have to change the way it works when focusing on electric technology?
That's a very good point, actually. You know, when we are thinking about FPT to stay ahead in the market demands, we are always designing, testing of all our powertrain offerings. And we find that if we stick to the 3 pillars, we can manage this better. And what are those 3 pillars? So modular product development for the cross segment of applications, the entire e-powertrain ecosystem, and then complete internal design of control system. These are the basic 3 pillars. But these are the basic 3 fundamental pillars are also used in developing the new eDaily system. And Iveco and FPT jointly, our team faced a lot of challenges because of the specific or very special features of eDaily system. You know what? eDaily is not a just door-to-door delivery van. It has much more. And what are the much more here? It actually has the lineup from 3.5 to 7.2 tons, and it is considered its most suitable vehicle in its category for heavy-duty work and conversions. Thanks to its body-on-frame, then rear axle drive, and twin wheel offerings. So, you know, these are the things which is making things or a vehicle different. But also, what modularity that we can offer in this vehicle. So we have the battery module packs in this. There is 4 packs of the battery module that we provide into this with maximum 148 kilowatt hour energy. With this pack, we can also change the packs during the operational life of the vehicle. What about the e-motor? 140 kilowatt power and 400 Newton meter torque. This is to handle the high payload and energy demanding superstructures. What about the EPTOs? Various EPTOs up to 50 kilowatt power is being used, and this is for spatial applications. Now, today, eDaily can tow 3.5 tons. It's unique possibilities for any electrical light commercial vehicle. By the way, eDaily showed of its exceptional strength just 4 months back. It earned Guinness Book of World Record for heaviest heavy weight towed by any electrical van. So this is definitely an interesting point. But see, we are not encouraging you to tow 150 with the electric van, but this is just proving how rock solid our work is, our development is.
Yeah, that is a lot of weight to tow, Nitana. So I am sure there were many things to consider in designing the eDaily, correct, Nita?
Yeah, sure, exactly. When we were designing the eDaily, we were not only focusing, definitely our main aim was the electrification as a spatial mission, but we were also thinking about the fleet operation. And this is why the autonomic range that it can reach is 400 kilometers. Rapid charging is possible under 115 kilowatts. What does it mean? Like within the 20 minutes, it can give another 100 kilometers range. Charging points are also located in a very flexible and convenient positions, front and lateral plug positions. So eDaily, in a way, it is enhancement of the Daily model year 2024, which improves the driver experience, and we think it makes a real difference in sustainable transport.
Yeah, Nita, the eDaily is already showing great promise as Europe's favorite electric light commercial vehicle. But let's turn now to the SE-Way, the heavy-duty electric vehicle manufactured by Iveco in Ulm, in Germany. A couple of facts about this truck, the SE-Way. So its gross combined weight rating is up to 44 tons, with over 22 tons payload on a standard semi-trailer. And its operational range and charging performance will meet the requirements of a variety of end users. Hub-to-hub delivery missions, a wide range of regional applications, and even missions requiring extended mileage with charging, for example, during mandated driver stops.
Amazing. That's true, Laura. The SE-Way is a very exceptional vehicle. And you know, the SE-Way has a FPT rear axle which provides the more space for energy storage. And this is actually contributing a lot in the success of the heavy truck. Do you know that world's first all-electric race truck is also equipped with this e-axle? And you know, Jochen Hahn, who is our e-truck driver, he is sitting somewhere among us here today. We are very proud to have you here. And the e-race truck is actually somewhere in the backside. We can see during the walk-around sessions. And I'm excited about this. But you know, one fact, amazingly, this e-race truck can go from 0 to 100 kilometers in 3 seconds. Just imagine, 3 seconds. Pretty fast, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. By the way, thank you, Johan, for joining us tonight. Nita, do you have some specs to share on the SE Way?
Yes, there are pretty interesting numbers. I know it's a little boring, but it's still interesting numbers. 1,800 Newton meter peak torque, 480 kilowatt power, continuous power, 96% peak efficiency. And also, SE-Way comes with 6 regenerative braking driving modes, up to 1 pedal driving, and its energy recovery is 25%. What about the battery modularity? It has a 9-pack, total up to 738 kilowatt hour energy, up to 800 volt VDC. And the pack will be tested, battery pack is tested for extreme temperature windows, low as minus 30 to high as like 50 degrees Celsius. For the kilometer range, SE-Way can reach up to 500 kilometers at zero emission range. Also for fast charging, up to 350 kilowatt, it can recharge 80% of the battery within the 90 minutes. About ePTO, again, we are offering variable ePTOs for meet the emission requirement. Additionally, the advanced, fully connected human-machine interface is also giving all the monitors of performance indicators like state of charge, etc. And if this wasn't impressive enough, then SE-Way is really a silent, absolute silence. So it is like a meditative drive. And that's where the driver satisfaction is a great deal.
Nita, wow, thank you. You are really full of information for us tonight. Well done.
Thank you.
So you spoke about our drivers and how our new range offers a lot of comfort and safety. But let's turn now to our customers. They ask for e-mobility at competitive operational costs. However, to analyze operating cost of an electric truck, we need to go beyond the pure price logic. The higher upfront price compared to ICE versions is compensated by the reduction in other total cost of ownership factors, so the TCO. Tax breaks and purchase incentives that help offset the initial investments are available in many countries. And during the vehicle life, lower highway tolls bring relevant operational savings in some countries as well. For example, an Arctic heavy BEV will benefit from 34 euro every 100 kilometers in Germany, and already now over 90 euro every 100 kilometers in Switzerland. And on top, there are equal or lower maintenance costs, and in many cases, lower energy expenses versus diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Further TCO improvements can also be achieved through overnight low power charging and also through a more cost-effective energy management with our digital services. So as a result, battery electric trucks can compete in terms of TCO with ICE trucks in an increasing number of applications, not only urban, but also regional transport and including an extensive portion of Arctic 4x2 vocational missions like hub-to-hub or hub-to-city transport.
Wonderful.
So, enough about products. Now, let's talk about services again, because the electric space requires very specialized support. So I would like to ask Michael May to join us on stage to provide an insight on GATE. Welcome, Michael. Michael.
Hi,
Hello,
Laura.
Michael.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here tonight for this last short presentation on GATE. If you don't understand every word I say, it's because I come from down under, from Australia, and I have a slight accent. I think my English is fine, but hopefully you can understand me. For many years, I've been in our... Thank you. Grazie. I've been in this industry for over 20 years, and I'm super passionate, and I can see you're all here in the same way. I was running dealerships, retail businesses, and wholesale OEM truck businesses in our region since 2019. I've been with Iveco, and this has been an incredible transformation. What a ride. And it seems that we're destined to continue at just the same speed, and this applies also for GATE. As Simone said earlier, GATE is where green products and their services meet the customer. It is the door to access the future, actually, of mobility. And technically speaking, we define GATE as an all-inclusive pay-per-use formula for the long-term rental of green commercial vehicles. But it is much more than that. And it offers a lot more than that. The extended name, Green and Advanced Transport Ecosystem, implies that our approach is much broader and more ambitious. And this will become increasingly evident as the services expand and our deliverables grow by number and by scope.
Yeah. But Michael, let's talk facts.
Sure.
Can our customers here tonight already access GATE services?
Well, maybe I can ask a question. Are there any Italian customers in the crowd? I hear nothing, so maybe not. But yes, absolutely. The customers, we're already operating in Italy with GATE because we debuted in July, and the customers there will know that we have it, and we're continuing to expand our offer. And the pilot will go into 2 more countries within Europe, starting in 2024, and stage by stage in all of our major European markets. GATE is a decisive step towards the future of sustainable and digital mobility, responding to the need for smart solutions for the energy transition of the transport sector. GATE has developed a complete ecosystem of services, and they're offered in 3 different packages, with increasing levels of insurance coverage and services named Easy, Energy, and eManager. And each package has additional infrastructure for charging station options and tailored solutions to meet the needs of our diverse customers.
Interesting. A lot about business, but can you tell about the innovative element of the GATE?
Well, GATE is an amazing platform, actually, and we look to revolutionize the industry with what we're offering. This most intuitive option for us is the pay-per-use formula, actually. And this allows customers to forecast how much they're going to use the vehicle and then pay based on that usage, subject to assessment. So this sort of means moving away from a fixed monthly fee or a financial rent to a tailor-made offer with premium services. We built this model ultimately about the people in this room, for the customers, and it's around yourselves. The formula's flexibility makes it possible for you to choose the best solution for your mission, from last mile deliveries or to long haul transport.
So, GATE was born for electric, but GATE is not just electric. And when we say that this formula is dedicated to green vehicles, we include also our biomethane range. Am I right, Michael?
Sure. I mean, at the basis of the new GATE ecosystem, it's green technology, yeah? No matter what that is. And the choice of technology ultimately depends on the customer's mission. The exclusive pay-per-use financial model enables that the fleet manager is able to develop accurate and risk-safe business plans. And it's also offering for our aspiring green customers a full range of services that are integrated into the contract. So you can include maintenance and repair, you get your taxes and registrations management included, you get access to public and to private charging points, and we can even install charging stations within the customer's depot on request. For sure, we have insurance coverage and a complete set of telematically enabled services for fleet management. This is really the future and where we see our industry going forward. But let me talk a little bit about premium partnerships, because this is where we're going to add the extra value at GATE. And among our key partners are Bridgestone. Bridgestone is a global leader in tyres and sustainability of mobility solutions. And also WeFox, a Berlin-based company, insurance and technology company. Bridgestone's Fleet Care program will offer GATE customers tyre management services enabled by telematics and AI, artificial intelligence. And WeFox has selected the best insurance products for GATE's rental model and will manage the entire chain digitally. Supported by these partners and others soon to follow, GATE advanced on its dual aim: expanding its value chain and building stronger relationships with customers, offering them a complete peace of mind. So partnering with these leading organisations, GATE transforms the ways companies can access the latest green vehicles and unlock the future. And by seamlessly linking all of this digital information and complete mobility service with groundbreaking innovation. Just like in Australia. So if I had to use a long-term rental vehicle to come here to Barcelona today from Melbourne, it would have been a long trip, about 17,000 kilometres. But I'm sure that I would not have gotten lost, and that's thanks to a brilliant invention conceived in Australia. Back in 2005, a group of guys had an innovative idea to revolutionise navigation forever, and they created a digital map to navigate from point A to point B, and it was named Where To. This little startup was destined for fantastic, great things, and it's what we know today as Google Maps. I like to think of GATE in the same way. A brilliant idea that is going to revolutionise green commercial vehicle mobility, shifting from fixed ownership to flexible access. GATE, like Where To, is destined for great things, combining innovation, reliability, and sustainability.
That's a good one, Michael. So, innovation, reliability, and sustainability. 3 words that perfectly summarize what we have heard and seen so far. But we have still something in store for you tonight, so take a look.
Wow, what a show. But this is not the end of today yet, as you can imagine. So first of all, a huge thank you to everyone at the Iveco Group who worked long and hard to make sure our new range gets off on the right foot, or should I say on the right tire. Our time together here in Barcelona is full of surprises for you, I hope, and there is still a lot more to come. In fact, you can't imagine what is waiting for us right back here behind the screen. In a few minutes, we will enter the next phase of this event to see up close what we've been hearing about from my colleagues. But before that, I hope everyone takes away at least 3 key points. First, Iveco continues to change and evolve, and we've made the biggest ever investment in our history with 1 billion euros into our 2024 range. Second, we have surpassed double-digit efficiency. Our all-new Cursor 13 combustion engine will enable you to save up to 10% in fuel compared to our prior engine generation, and it will bring our heavy-duty trucks to Class 2 and 3 for German highway tolls. Third, we are driving the road of electric mobility, driving the road of change. And we were the very first to develop a heavy-duty articulated e-borne truck with partners, and we were the first to introduce an e-borne platform for financial services called Gate. As you can see, we are accelerating our new energy future, and we have a lot more to celebrate with the launch of Iveco's 2024 full range. And with all this talk about pulse of change, electric, and metal, I think this is the perfect moment to make a very special announcement. It's my great pleasure to share with you for the very first time a partnership that is truly electrifying, metallic, and rhythmic. Iveco has just signed an agreement. Get ready for it. Get ready. With the most famous heavy metal band of all times, Metallica. So you might be asking why we are partnering with a heavy metal band. I'll answer that question in a minute, but first, let's hear it from the voice of Metallica. He is the band's co-founder and drummer, Lars Ulrich, in a personal video message for all of us.
Hey Garrett, hey Iveco crew, that was quite the intro, thank you so much. Lars Ulrich from Metallica here, it's great to be with you all tonight and I hope you're having an incredible evening in Barcelona. On behalf of the other 3 guys in the band and the entire Metallica organization, we are proud to be the change with you and the whole Iveco family. When we first met with Garrett a few months ago, he illustrated your vision for this project and how the company aims to change the future of transportation and carbon emissions. We immediately knew that Metallica's goals aligned with Iveco's and realized the huge potential of driving the reduction of CO2 emissions in heavy-duty transport vehicles. Both Iveco and Metallica share the same values: originality and innovation, driving change, being trustworthy, reliable, and also giving back. We both take pride in our support of communities throughout the world that have been impacted by natural disasters and food insecurities. Through our All Within My Hands Foundation, we've been able to make a difference, just as Iveco has done worldwide through their various charitable partnerships. All of this really drives home how involved Iveco is with sustainability, and we know a little something about sustainability considering we've been able to create and perform music for over 42 years. And guess what, people, as we like to hear ourselves say, we're just getting started. Speaking of just getting started, we'll be launching this incredible partnership with Iveco in May of 24 as the Metallica M72 tour continues throughout Europe. While using Iveco's electric and natural gas vehicles to move our gear from city to city, together we'll be able to contribute to your climate pledge of net zero carbon emissions by the year 2040. How incredible for us to be part of that. Thanks to all of you and to Garrett, Luca, Marco, and Simone for making all this happen. The future begins right now, and we're excited to drive the road of change with Iveco right by our side. That's right, people, with Iveco right by our side. Thank you so much. Over and out.
I'm not going to sing for you. But thank you, Lars, and I agree, this is really an incredible partnership. And the entire Iveco Group team is very excited about what we will do together. As Lars pointed out, there are many things Iveco has in common with Metallica. It's about innovation, it's about driving change, it's about being reliable, and it's about giving back. We all also recognize the huge potential of driving the reduction of CO2 emissions and the urgent need to support communities impacted by natural disasters and hunger. Metallica's and Iveco Group's charitable commitments enable us to make a real difference. We care about people, we care about the planet. We are very happy to partner with the world's biggest heavy metal band during the 2024 European tour of their M72 World Tour. Iveco will support the band with heavy-duty electric and natural gas trucks, showing off the special edition livery you can see here, made just for this tour. And in the first half of 2024, these trucks will join Metallica's tour and take the band to Munich, Helsinki, Copenhagen, Warsaw, and Madrid, and maybe a few more locations as well. A few more are in the making. We used the colors of the band's 72 Seasons album, which, by the way, refers to the first 18 years of life times 4 seasons, 72, when you evolve and grow. And it feels like that we as Iveco have very much just completed our 72 seasons. And we start the next. You can see that the special edition S-Way comes in a powerful black color with a bright yellow finish, and the front grille is decorated with the iconic Metallica logo. We will also provide electric and natural gas daily minibuses to shuttle crew members during the concerts and help CO2 emissions to get as low as possible. And we have many other ideas, including initiatives to get truck drivers engaged that will unfold as we approach the tour season. For example, we will invite drivers from all truck brands to submit videos of themselves performing to Metallica's music for a chance to win concert tickets. And we'll have many more opportunities for all of you, such as meet and greets with the band and the auction of the CNG Metallica truck that is on display right back here behind the stage. Anyone, including you, can bid on it, and the money will go to a charitable cause. I take the bids myself. It's another great example of how our partnership will make the world a better place. Of course, a partnership announcement like this must be made with music notes, and they are heavy and metal in this case. So here we go. Let's turn to the screen for the official video of our model year 2024 and its theme song, and I'm sure you will all agree, it's truly electric. Metallica has been in the music arena since 1982, and I, as probably many here in the audience who are older than 40 years old of age, might admit that this band style impacted our lives at some point, just like Iveco has impacted the transport industry since 1975. To stay ahead means to transform and to challenge yourself in what you are best at, pushing boundaries and seeking for new ways to advance your play. This is also what Metallica and Iveco share. Never stop, be unstoppable. So we want to now invite you to change scenes. When the door opens, please join all of us in the area behind the stage for the walk around and dinner. Thank you very much. Let's be the change.